That was unexpected. Hey guys, I'm down here by a creek that I'm pretty sure has got some copperheads, so I thought it'd be a great time to test out the efficacy of shot shell rounds. So we've got 4 different guns today. We're gonna try 4 different loads, and of those loads, it's gonna be 3 calibers and 2 different types of shot shells. So let's go see how it goes. I'm gonna be shooting here at just a couple of feet, which is gonna be that distance just like you found a snake. The 357, but in the smaller shot. All right, let's see what we got here. Now notice the 44 is in a longer barrel. It's in a 6.5 inch barrel, and it seemed to keep that pattern pretty tight at just a couple of feet. Now that 357 in the big shot kind of widened out. That's a 4 3/4 inch barrel. You can see you get a little more coverage, but you get a lot smaller shots with the blue tip, the smaller shot 357. And I should say that's also 38 special. And the 45 actually kept it pretty tight, but it is in the smaller shot. I have not seen it available in the larger ones. We're gonna do one more here in the center, and that's with the lever action, just to see what it would do. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. As you can see, that pattern is almost looser, I would actually say, in the 44 Magnum from the lever action than it is from the 44 Magnum out of the pistol. That's really interesting. Obviously, these big holes are where the wads went. And now for the hyper-realistic snake encounter using hot dogs. Now, hot dogs simulate a snake if the snake had done like Peter Griffin did and say, "I wish I had no bones." So we're gonna use the hot dog, and then also we're gonna try 2 layers of cardboard just to see what kind of penetration we get. That was unexpected. I believe the word here is obliterated. I'm kind of surprised by that. Let's move on to the next one. Look, there's a little bit of it over there. I don't know where the other ones are, but we'll find them. Wow, I'm impressed. That is pretty crazy. There it is with that big shot 357 38 special. Again, that thing is kind of toast. And we are doing this from a couple feet away, but again, that's what we would see in a snake encounter. We'd just be a couple feet away. All right, now let's try that 38 special 357 Magnum with the blue shot. See if it's the size shot that matters or if it's the caliber. No, that was incredible. Man, guys, I came out here thinking that this was just going to be just a little bit of something. And this is pretty big. Look, there's a piece right there, piece over there. I'm impressed by these little shot shell rounds. Now the 45, still pretty darn good. Maybe a little bit harder to aim because it's a Derringer, but yeah, it left a good bit of the hot dog, but it blew off a good bit of the other part. All right, guys, last but not least is that big shot in the lever action. I think we've been seeing what this stuff has done. I think we got a good idea what's gonna happen here. Wow. Just gone. Wow. Just gone. There is hot dog all over this GoPro. Well, guys, that wraps it up for me. I'm gonna say, count me impressed. I did not think that that shot shell would do what it did. I thought we were gonna see little BBs kind of a little bit penetrating those hot dogs. I did not expect full obliteration. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
I wish I had no bones.